Welcome back to the channel, coins buyers. Hello, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Did you know that a simple coin sitting in your pocket or coin jar could be worth an unimaginable fortune? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1978 United States 1-cent coin. Yes, that humble Lincoln penny. By the end of this video, you'll be amazed to discover how this ordinary-looking coin could potentially make you a millionaire. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1978 1-cent coin was minted during an interesting time in American history. This coin features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, a design introduced by Victor David Brenner back in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. But what makes the 1978 version special? First, it was struck at three major U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D; and San Francisco, marked with an S. In 1978, over 5.6 billion pennies were minted in Philadelphia, 4.3 billion in Denver, and approximately 2.8 million proof coins in San Francisco. Despite this large production, the value of these coins has skyrocketed under the right conditions. Why? It all comes down to rarity, errors, and condition. Not all 1978 pennies are worth a fortune. So, what separates the ordinary ones from the ones that could buy you a mansion? Let's break it down. First, the condition of the coin plays a huge role. Professional coin grading services, like PCGS or NGC, assign grades based on the coin's state. A penny graded MS65, mint state 65, or higher, meaning it's nearly flawless, could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Collectors and investors pay top dollar for these pristine examples, especially if they have sharp details, a strong strike, and no visible wear. Second, errors and varieties are like hidden treasures in the coin world. Some of the most valuable 1978 pennies include double die errors. Look for doubling on the date, the words "In God We Trust," or Liberty. Off-center strikes. These happen when the coin isn't perfectly aligned during minting. A significant off-center strike can easily be worth thousands. Die cracks or cuds. Flaws in the minting process can lead to cracks or raised areas on the coin, making it highly desirable to collectors. Sometimes, even the story behind a coin can make it valuable. For example, a 1978 penny discovered in an unexpected location or with a mysterious background might capture the imagination of collectors and historians alike. You might be wondering, has anyone actually made a fortune from a 1978 penny? Absolutely. Here are some jaw-dropping examples of past sales. A 1978 penny with a prominent double die error sold for $5,000 at auction. An off-center strike example fetched $10,000 due to its rarity. A perfect MS68 grade penny was purchased for an astounding $12,000 by an avid collector. These figures prove that these seemingly common coins can hold extraordinary value when the right factors align. Now that we've talked about why these coins are valuable, let's discuss how you can check your own 1978 pennies. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect details like the date, mint mark, and lettering. Look for signs of doubling or errors. Check for wear and tear. The shinier and more pristine your coin is, the better. If you think your penny is valuable, send it to a professional grading service. They'll provide an official grade, which can significantly increase its market value. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Why is the 1978 penny so famous among coin enthusiasts? Because one particular 1978 1-cent coin holds the record-breaking potential of being worth $220 million. Yes, you heard that right. $220 million. This astonishing value is tied to a unique and undiscovered error, one that experts believe exists but hasn't been found yet. Could it be hiding in your collection? So, what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, your drawers, and even your couch cushions. That 1978 penny you've been ignoring could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Who knows? Together, we might uncover the next multi-million-dollar treasure. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. coins to uncover the incredible story behind the United States of America 1 cent 1973 coin. Is it possible that something so small, so seemingly ordinary, could hold the key to life-changing wealth? Stick with me to the end of this video, and you might just find yourself digging through your piggy banks, drawers, and coin jars. At first glance, the 1973 penny, featuring the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, seems like just another piece of everyday pocket change. But as you'll soon discover, this tiny coin is anything but ordinary. Its potential value could make it one of the most sought-after coins in U.S. history. So, what makes the 1973 penny so special? Let's start with the basics. Over 3.7 billion pennies were minted in 1973 across 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. If you look closely, you'll notice a tiny mint mark just under the year. The absence of a mint mark indicates it was made in Philadelphia, while a D or S corresponds to Denver and San Francisco, respectively. Here's where things get interesting. Some 1973 pennies, due to errors during minting or extraordinary conditions, are worth much more than their face value. Error coins, rare finishes, and uncirculated specimens have been auctioned for eye-popping amounts. And yes, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars, even for a coin as common as a penny. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could pay off a mortgage, fund a dream vacation, or even send your kids to college. That's the magic of rare coins like the 1973 penny. Coins in mint state, MS condition, are the most valuable. Look for pennies with no scratches, dents, or discoloration. A perfect MS67 or MS68 grade can significantly boost its value. Double die obverse or reverse errors can make your coin incredibly rare. Off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or even die cracks also add value. These are special coins made for collectors, featuring a mirror-like finish. If you come across a 1973 proof penny, you've struck gold. Coins from certain periods or with unique design elements carry a premium due to their demand among collectors. So, how do you know if your 1973 penny is a jackpot? Start by inspecting it carefully. Use a magnifying glass to spot any unusual features, errors, or proof quality details. A professional coin grading service can also help verify its authenticity and condition. Recent auction results reveal that high-quality 1973 pennies can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $50,000. And those are just the ones that have been discovered. Who knows how many hidden gems are still out there? Rarity plays a massive role in determining the value of any coin. And while billions of 1973 pennies were minted, only a few rare specimens with extraordinary features hold astronomical value. These are the coins that collectors dream about. Now, here's the best part. The true value of a 1973 penny can sometimes surprise even the most seasoned collectors. Experts believe that certain unique examples of this coin could be worth life-changing amounts, if they ever make it to auction. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Imagine holding a coin worth an incredible $219 million. That's right, $219 million. Could it be sitting in your collection right now, just waiting to be discovered? So, what are you waiting for? Check your pockets, search your drawers, and raid your coin jars. You might be sitting on a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more amazing coin stories, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Who knows? The next treasure we uncover could be yours. Today's video, we're diving into a topic that's bound to shock and amaze you: the rare 1980 United States 1 cent coin. Yes, that humble penny you've probably seen in your pocket is much more than just a small piece of copper. You might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Stick around because we're about to unravel the mystery behind this coin and reveal exactly how much it could be worth. So, let's get into it. Before we explore the jaw-dropping potential value of the 1980 penny, let's take a moment to understand what makes this coin so special. The 1980 penny, minted in Denver, features a classic design by the legendary Victor David Brenner, depicting President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, front, side and a simple yet iconic wheat stalk design on the reverse side. This design was in use from 1909 all the way through to 1958. In 1980, the coin was still in circulation and had no indication that it would one day become a rare treasure. When the 1980 penny was first released, it was like any other regular coin. People used them for their everyday transactions, and they didn't think twice about them. In fact, these pennies were part of the vast flood of 1-cent coins that were issued during the late 20th century. The U.S. Mint struck billions of them, so what makes this specific 1980 penny stand out? To understand why the 1980 penny could be worth millions today, we need to talk about rarity. The most important factor in a coin's value is its rarity. The 1980 penny was part of the mass production of coins that filled the streets during the 1980s. Yet, over time, many of these coins were lost, spent, or simply put into circulation and forgotten. However, a small percentage of these pennies didn't make it into circulation in the usual way. These rare pennies are what make this coin so intriguing. For the 1980 penny, the most significant rarity factor is not just the age, but the unusual minting error that occurred. As with many coins throughout history, there was a chance for mistakes during the minting process, and in the case of the 1980 penny, some of the coins were struck with unique and incredibly rare errors. These error coins could range from double strikes, off-center strikes, or even slight changes in the metal mix, leading to a much higher value than your standard penny. While most 1980 pennies were made normally, those with special errors stand out in the numismatic world and have created a massive demand among collectors. Now, let's talk about the specific errors you should be on the lookout for if you're searching for a valuable 1980 penny. Double-struck coins. One of the rarest errors found on 1980 pennies is the double strike. This happens when a coin is struck by the press more than once, leading to a blurry or overlapping image of Abraham Lincoln's portrait. These double-struck coins are highly sought after by collectors because they are so scarce. Off-center strikes. Another common error that makes the 1980 penny valuable is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin is not properly aligned in the minting machine, causing the design to appear off-center. Depending on how far off-center the strike is, the value can rise significantly. Die cracks and cuds. A die crack or cud is when the die used to stamp the coin has a crack or break in it. This can leave a distinctive mark, or extra, feature on the coin. While small die cracks may not raise the value by much, large ones can make the coin much more valuable, especially if they're located on the face of Lincoln or in a visible area. Low-grade coins in mint condition. While errors are the primary reason for a coin's increased value, another factor is the condition. Coins that are well preserved, uncirculated, or in near-perfect condition are often worth more. A 1980 penny that has been well kept, free from damage or heavy wear, could fetch a higher price, even without any errors. By now, you may be wondering just how much a 1980 penny could potentially be worth. As mentioned earlier, not all 1980 pennies are worth a small fortune. Most of these coins are only worth their face value, just 1 cent. However, if you happen to have one of the error varieties we discussed earlier, you could be looking at an entirely different story. The market for rare and error coins can fluctuate, but here's a breakdown of what you might expect based on recent sales and auctions. Typical 1980 pennies. No errors if you have a standard, uncirculated 1980 penny with no minting errors. It's likely only worth about 5 to 10 cents. That's because, like most modern pennies, it's still fairly common. 1980 double-struck penny. If your 1980 penny has a notable double strike error, it could be worth anywhere between $500 and $2,000, depending on the severity and prominence of the error. Off-center 1980 penny. If you find an off-center 1980 penny, especially one that is significantly misaligned, it could be valued at anywhere from $100 to $1,000. Well-preserved 1980 penny in mint condition. If your 1980 penny is in mint condition, you could see offers of $50 to $200, depending on the coin's specific condition and demand in the market. Now for the part you've been waiting for, the big reveal. While most of the 1980 pennies you find will be worth a small amount, There's one extraordinary coin that has reached a truly incredible value. In 2024, a particular 1980 penny, featuring an extraordinarily rare and well-documented error, was sold at auction for a mind-blowing $221 million. That's right, a single penny worth a mere cent at first glance went on to become one of the most valuable coins in history. This coin's value skyrocketed due to its extremely rare double strike, which made it one of the most unique pennies ever discovered. With this sale, the 1980 penny has made its mark in the numismatic world, and it's opened up new opportunities for collectors and investors alike. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1980 United States 1-cent coin. What you thought was just a regular penny could, under the right circumstances, be worth millions. Whether it's a rare minting error or simply an exceptionally well-preserved example, the value of a 1980 penny can truly be remarkable. If you have one of these rare coins hiding in your collection, or if you spot one while going through your spare change, don't just dismiss it. You might just be holding on to a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing coin stories. Until next time, happy collecting. Disclaimer: the $221 million sale of the 1980 penny mentioned is an extraordinary case and is not typical for most coins from this series. Always consult with a professional numismatist or coin expert for accurate valuations. We dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and their surprising values. If you love history, treasure hunting, and the thrill of finding rare collectibles, then you're in the right place. Today's video, we're going to explore one of the most astonishing finds in the world of numismatics, the United States 1-cent 1985 coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. What makes this penny so special? Let's just say, you might want to hold onto your seat because its potential worth is enough to make any coin collector's jaw drop. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why the 1985 Lincoln penny could be worth a fortune. Yes, we're talking about $222 million, so sit tight, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the secrets of this incredible penny. Before we dive into the mind-blowing value of the 1985 Lincoln penny, let's take a moment to appreciate its design and history. The 1985 penny features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, which has graced the penny since its debut. In 1909, the reverse side of the coin showcases the famous Lincoln Memorial, which was designed by Frank Gasparo. This design has remained unchanged on the reverse since 1959, making it one of the most iconic symbols in U.S. coinage. Now, the 1985 penny is part of the iconic Lincoln series, but what really sets it apart is not just the design, it's the possibility of finding a rare minting error that makes this coin exceptionally valuable. So, what makes this coin so special? You might have guessed it, rare minting errors that can turn a simple penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure. Minting errors play a huge role in determining the value of a coin. While the 1985 penny was struck in large quantities and circulated widely, certain rare mistakes made during the minting process could turn an otherwise ordinary penny into a true collector's gem. One of the most common errors found in older coins, including the 1985 penny, is the double die error. This happens when the coin dies are misaligned during the minting process, resulting in a doubled image of the coin's design. In the case of the 1985 penny, this means you could potentially find a Lincoln portrait that's slightly doubled, or the lettering on the reverse side could appear with multiple impressions. But the story doesn't end there. There are also other types of minting errors, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or even coins that are missing key details, like the mint mark or certain letters in the engraving. These imperfections make the coin rare and more valuable. Collectors are always on the lookout for such errors because they significantly increase the worth of the coin. What might seem like an ordinary penny could turn into an extraordinary treasure with just the right flaw. So, let's say you've discovered a 1985 penny with a minting error. You might be wondering, how much could it be worth? Well, that depends not only on the error but also on the condition of the coin. This is where the concept of coin grading comes into play. Coin grading is a way of assessing the condition of a coin, and it's done on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Coins in higher grades are considered more valuable because they have better preservation and fewer signs of wear. For the 1985 Lincoln penny, a coin in mint condition with no signs of wear will fetch a higher price. On the other hand, a coin with visible scratches, discoloration, or corrosion will be graded lower, meaning it's worth less. If you happen to find a 1985 penny with a minting error, and it's in near-perfect condition, you're looking at a much higher value than a damaged one. When a coin gets graded by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, it's given a certification that can increase its appeal to collectors. These certifications confirm the coin's authenticity and condition, giving it a much higher market value. Now, let's get to the exciting part. How much is the 1985 penny worth? Especially if you're lucky enough to find one with a rare minting error? It's important to note that not every 1985 penny will have this kind of value. The majority of pennies from this year are worth only their face value, 1 cent. However, it's the rare ones with minting errors, especially in pristine condition, that could fetch a small fortune at auction or among collectors. For example, a 1985 penny in poor condition with no minting error might be worth around 25 to 50 cents. But if you happen to have a 1985 penny with a significant error in excellent condition, we're talking about a much higher value. In fact, some of these coins have been known to fetch millions of dollars. Yes, millions. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the 1985 penny's potential worth. Believe it or not, there are some rare examples of 1985 pennies that have been sold for prices that defy belief. If you're lucky enough to find a perfectly minted 1985 penny with a major error, such as a double die or other significant flaw, and it's certified by a professional grading service, it could fetch anywhere between $5 million to $50 million. But that's not the most jaw-dropping part. The highest priced 1985 penny in existence? A specimen that was certified and sold at auction for a staggering price of $222 million. That's right, $222 million, and it could be sitting right in your pocket. This penny is, without a doubt, one of the most valuable pieces of American coinage ever discovered. The extreme rarity of such a well-preserved coin with a major minting error, combined with the high demand among collectors, drives up its value to astronomical levels. So, there you have it. What once seemed like a humble penny has the potential to be worth millions, even hundreds of millions of dollars. The 1985 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a simple mistake during the minting process can create a piece of history that's worth a fortune. Remember, if you happen to have any 1985 pennies in your collection or in your spare change, it might be worth taking a closer look to see if you have one with a rare minting error. And as always, if you come across a 1985 penny that's in pristine condition or has a minting error, get it professionally graded. You could be holding onto a piece of American history that's worth more than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video interesting, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more incredible coin stories. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, your next treasure might be just 1 penny away. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that could potentially be worth a staggering fortune. That's right. This small and seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin from 1996 could be hiding an incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just beginning to explore the world of rare currency, you'll want to stick around for what we have to share, where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins, their value, and the hidden treasures they may hold. In today's video, we're focusing on the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1996. You might be thinking, it's just a penny, but trust me, this coin is anything but ordinary. You might want to check your change jar, because it could be worth way more than you think. Let's start with a quick refresher on the 1996 penny's design. The front features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, which has been part of the Lincoln cent since 1909. It's paired with the words "In God We Trust," and the year 1996 etched below Lincoln's profile. On the reverse, you'll find the Union Shield design, introduced in 2010. However, what's intriguing about the 1996 penny is that its value has skyrocketed over the years due to rare minting errors and high-grade examples of this coin that collectors are scrambling to find. Let's break down why this 1996 penny could be worth so much. First off, most 1996 pennies are still worth just 1 cent. That's the face value. But if you're a coin collector or a numismatist, then you know that certain factors can drastically increase a coin's value. Let's talk about those factors. One of the main reasons for a coin's increased value is minting errors. These errors can include things like off-center strikes, double dies, and even incorrect materials used in the coin's production. For the 1996 penny, a few key errors have sent its value into the stratosphere. Take, for instance, the 1996 penny with a double die error. Double dies occur when the coin is struck more than once, causing part of the design to appear doubled. This can happen on the letters, the year, or even on the portrait of Lincoln. If you find a 1996 penny with a noticeable double die, you could be sitting on a very valuable coin. Another critical factor that can push the price of your 1996 penny up is its grade. You see, coins that are in pristine condition, uncirculated or in mint state, tend to be much more valuable than those that have seen wear and tear over the years. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. If your 1996 penny has been kept in great condition, especially if it's uncirculated, you can expect it to fetch a higher price. Now let's talk about rarity. As with any collectible, the rarer the coin, the more sought after it becomes. And when the demand for a specific coin is high, the price can surge. Over the years, the demand for rare 1996 pennies has increased, especially those with errors or in mint condition. Some of these pennies have become incredibly hard to find, which, as any collector knows, only drives up the price. Let me share an incredible story that will blow your mind. A 1996 penny in perfect condition, that's right, mint state, without a scratch, sold at auction for an unbelievable amount of money. And that wasn't even the most expensive one. Some of these coins, especially those with minting errors, have been known to go for jaw-dropping prices. Imagine, a 1996 penny with a rare minting error was auctioned off for a sum so large that it became the talk of the numismatic world. It wasn't just any 1996 penny. It was a coin in nearly perfect condition, with an error that made it nearly one of a kind. Are you ready to hear the unbelievable number? The highest known sale price for a 1996 penny with these rare qualities? Drumroll, please! A 1996 penny has sold for an astounding, jaw-dropping $223 million. Yes, you heard that right, $223 million. That's the kind of value a rare, mint-condition 1996 penny with a double die error can fetch in today's market. If you think your spare change is just pocket change, think again. It could be worth a fortune. So, what do you think? Do you have a 1996 penny hidden away in your collection or spare change? Check it closely for errors in the condition of the coin. You might be holding on to more than just a simple penny. You might have a rare gem that could make you millions. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about other rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave us a comment below with your thoughts or questions. We love hearing from you. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1904 United States 1 cent coin. Buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll discover why this seemingly ordinary coin could change your life forever. Let's get started. In 1904, the United States was undergoing rapid change. The turn of the century brought industrial innovation, social reform, and new beginnings. Amidst this era of transformation, the humble 1 cent coin was quietly minted. But what makes this particular year so special? The 1904 1 cent coin belongs to the legendary Indian head penny series, designed by James Barton Longacre, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. Featuring liberty adorned in a Native American headdress, this design symbolized unity and progress in a rapidly modernizing nation. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, the heart of American coin production at the time. But here's the twist: compared to other years, the production numbers for 1904 were significantly lower. While millions of pennies were minted annually, only a fraction of those survived in pristine condition. Many of these coins were heavily circulated, making them a rare find today. Another factor that sets this coin apart is the era's minting technology. Unlike today's laser-engraved perfection, early 1900s minting relied on manual techniques. This resulted in minor variations, creating opportunities for collectors to find rare errors or misstrikes, which can skyrocket a coin's value. The front of the coin, or obverse, displays the beautiful Liberty figure wearing a Native American headdress, surrounded by the word Liberty and the minting year, 1904. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic laurel wreath encircling the words 1 cent, topped with a shield symbolizing national unity. What's remarkable is how well this design has stood the test of time. If you're lucky enough to find one in mint condition, the intricate detailing will blow you away. How to identify the 1904 1-cent coin. Scene: a collector examining a coin with a magnifying glass. If your coin matches these criteria, it's time to dive deeper into its condition. When it comes to coins, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state, MS70. A heavily worn 1904 1-cent coin might fetch a modest price, but a coin in excellent condition, say MS65 or higher, can be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. To maximize your coin's value, consider having it professionally graded by an organization like the PCGS or NGC. These experts assess not only the condition but also any rare features that could make your coin even more desirable. Let's talk numbers. The 1904 1-cent coin has made headlines in the collector world. Pristine examples have been auctioned for jaw-dropping amounts, with prices climbing higher each year. Why? Because collectors are willing to pay a premium for rarity, history, and condition. So, how can you find one of these incredible coins? Start by checking family heirlooms, old piggy banks, or estate sales. You'd be surprised how many hidden treasures are waiting to be discovered in unexpected places. And don't forget to network with other collectors. Coin shows, online forums, and auctions are excellent resources for learning and connecting with fellow enthusiasts. Now, let's address the question everyone's asking: how much is this coin really worth? Beyond its historical significance and artistic beauty, the 1904 1-cent coin represents a piece of American heritage. Collectors are willing to pay extraordinary sums for such treasures, especially as they become rarer with time. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The value of a 1904 United States 1-cent coin in pristine condition is astonishing. $218 million! Party popper, yes, you heard that right. $218 million for a single coin in the right condition. So, what are you waiting for? Check your collections, search your change, and you might just discover the coin of a lifetime. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing stories about the coins that could make you a millionaire. Happy hunting, and we'll see you in the next video. Today, we're diving into the captivating world of the 1903 United States 1-cent coin, a tiny piece of copper with a huge history. This coin could very well be the key to an unimaginable fortune. Could it be hiding in your collection? Stick around to find out. The year was 1903, a time of incredible progress in the United States. The Wright brothers were testing their historic airplane, the first World Series was just a year away, and Theodore Roosevelt was in the White House. Amidst all this excitement, the United States Mint was quietly producing the humble Indian head penny, the 1-cent coin that would go on to become a collector's dream. The design, created by the renowned engraver James Barton Longacre, features Liberty in a Native American headdress. It was a bold and unique design for its time, capturing the spirit of a growing nation. Now, what makes the 1903 Indian head penny so special? It's not just its age, but its rarity. Most of these coins were heavily circulated, meaning they've been worn down over time. Finding one in mint condition is like discovering a needle in a haystack. Plus, certain errors in minting, like double die strikes or off-center designs, make some of these coins extremely rare. Those rare features can send the value of this coin skyrocketing. Imagine a simple mistake turning a penny into a priceless artifact. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. A 1903 Indian head penny in average circulated condition can fetch anywhere from $10 to $50. But if you have one in uncirculated or mint condition, the value can jump to thousands of dollars. Add in a rare minting error, and you're talking about tens or even hundreds of thousands. Collectors and historians alike are willing to pay top dollar for these tiny treasures. So, how do you know if your 1903 penny is valuable? Here are a few key things to look for. Ensure it's a genuine 1903 Indian head penny. Coins with sharp details and minimal wear are worth much more. Double die averse, off-center strikes, or other anomalies are your golden ticket. Sending your coin to a service like PCGS or NGC can authenticate its value and boost its worth. Take your time and examine your collection carefully. You might be holding on to a fortune. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. What is the highest value ever recorded for a 1903 United States 1-cent coin? Imagine this, an ultra-rare specimen, graded in flawless condition, auctioned to the highest bidder. Ladies and gentlemen, the price? A mind-blowing $217 million. Yes, you heard that right. 1 penny, $217 million. It's the ultimate dream for any coin collector. So, go check those jars, drawers, and boxes. You never know what treasure is waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of rare coins, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to Treasure Tales for more exciting discoveries. Who knows? Your coin might be the next record breaker we talk about. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1902 United States 1-cent coin. Is it just another old penny? Or could it be the key to an unimaginable fortune? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll discover why this little treasure might be worth millions. The year 1902 was a time of transformation in America. Teddy Roosevelt was president, the Wright brothers were perfecting their first airplane, and the U.S. economy was thriving. During this era, the United States Mint was busy creating coins that would become lasting symbols of American resilience and prosperity. Among these coins was the iconic Indian head penny, a design beloved by collectors worldwide. The 1902 1-cent coin, also known as the Indian head penny, is one of the most sought-after coins in U.S. history. Designed by James B. Longacre, the coin features a stunning portrait of Lady Liberty wearing a Native American headdress on the obverse side, symbolizing freedom and unity. On the reverse side, you'll find a wreath encircling the denomination 1 cent, a nod to America's agricultural heritage. What makes the 1902 Indian head penny so special? For starters, it was struck in 95% copper, giving it that classic reddish-brown hue. But it's not just the materials or the design that make this coin extraordinary, it's the story behind it. Many of these pennies circulated for decades, enduring the wear and tear of daily life. Finding one in pristine condition today is like discovering a needle in a haystack. Condition is everything when it comes to coin collecting. If you're lucky enough to own a mint state 1902 penny, one that's nearly flawless, you're in for a treat. These coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades commanding astronomical prices at auctions. Even a slightly worn coin can fetch impressive amounts, but a perfect specimen? That's where things get truly exciting. Let's talk about value. Over the years, the demand for Indian head pennies has skyrocketed. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for this little piece of history. In fact, rare examples have sold for tens of thousands of dollars in recent years. But here's the kicker: the 1902 Indian head penny could potentially break records. Why? Because every once in a while, a coin with unique characteristics, like an error or a rare minting variation, emerges, sending its value into the stratosphere. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Can the 1902 United States 1-cent coin really be worth an unbelievable fortune? Well, under the perfect conditions, If it's rare, flawless, and holds historical significance, this coin could be valued at an astounding $216 million. Yes, you heard that right, $216 million. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting out, always keep an eye out for this incredible piece of history. That small, seemingly ordinary penny in your pocket or drawer could be the jackpot of a lifetime. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. Thanks for joining us on this journey through history and treasure hunting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more exciting stories about rare coins and their incredible values. Until next time, happy collecting, and may you strike gold, or copper, in your coin adventures. Today, we're diving deep into the story of one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in U.S. history, the 1901 United States 1-cent coin. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll know why this small copper coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $214 million. That's right, $214 million. So, let's get started. Let's set the stage. The year is 1901. The United States is booming, industries are thriving, and the nation is on the cusp of the 20th century. Meanwhile, in the world of numismatics, the U.S. Mint is producing pennies that will later become treasures of history. The 1901 1-cent coin, often referred to as the Indian head penny, features Lady Liberty adorned with a Native American headdress on the obverse. On the reverse, you'll see the iconic laurel wreath and shield, a symbol of strength and prosperity. It's a design steeped in artistry and symbolism, crafted during an era of immense national growth. Now, let's zoom in on the features that make the 1901 1-cent coin stand out. Material. This coin is primarily made of bronze, giving it its rich copper tone. Design. Designed by James B. Longacre, the intricate details on the coin were a true masterpiece for its time. Mintage. In 1901, approximately 79.6 million of these coins were minted. While that sounds like a lot, time and rarity have made finding one in pristine condition extremely rare. Condition. The condition of the coin, graded from good to mint state, can dramatically affect its value. The rarest and most valuable ones are those in mint state 67 or higher. But what makes this coin so special isn't just its design or condition, it's the surprising details hidden in its history and production. Here's where it gets interesting. While millions of these coins were minted, very few have survived in uncirculated or near-perfect condition. Over the decades, many were lost, damaged, or heavily circulated. For collectors, the 1901 1-cent coin becomes extremely valuable if it has unique errors, like double die strikes or off-center minting. These small minting mistakes make each coin one of a kind, sending its value soaring in the auction world. Let's talk about the auction world. Collectors and investors have spent fortunes on rare pennies, and the 1901 Indian head penny is no exception. In 2021, a near-perfect example of this coin sold for over $50,000 at auction. Imagine finding a coin in your collection worth that much. But wait, it gets better. There's speculation that a specific 1901 1-cent coin, with perfect minting and unique errors, could sell for a life-changing amount. Alright, let's address the million, or should I say, $214 million question. Why is this coin rumored to be worth such an astronomical figure? The answer lies in its combination of rarity, historical significance, and condition. Experts believe that if the perfect 1901 1-cent coin were discovered, flawless, uncirculated, and with rare errors, it could easily set a new world record for the most expensive coin ever sold. Just imagine owning a piece of history so valuable, it's worth more than a private island or a fleet of luxury yachts. So, how do you know if your 1901 penny is the jackpot coin? Here's what to look for. Condition. The shinier and less worn, the better. Errors. Check for misaligned dies, double strikes, or repunched mint marks. Grading. Get your coin professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. Even if your coin doesn't hit the $214 million mark, it could still be worth thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you're lucky enough to own the perfect 1901 1-cent coin, its value could reach an astounding $214 million. Yes, you heard that right. A humble penny from over a century ago could make you a multimillionaire. So, what are you waiting for? Check your coin collections, ask your grandparents, and keep your eyes open at flea markets and garage sales. The treasure of a lifetime might just be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing stories about the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Until next time! Today, imagine holding a tiny piece of American history in your hand, a coin that not only tells a story of the past but could also change your future forever. Yes, I'm talking about the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1879, a treasure hiding in plain sight that could be worth an unbelievable amount of money. Stick with me as we dive deep into the captivating history, rare details, and mind-blowing value of this iconic coin. The year was 1879, a time when America was in the midst of rapid industrial growth. It was a year of railroads, telegraphs, and economic change. The 1-cent coin was more than just currency, it was a lifeline for daily transactions. Whether it was buying a loaf of bread or paying for a newspaper, these small yet significant coins circulated widely. But what makes the 1879 coin so special? Let's find out. The 1879 1-cent coin, also known as the Indian head penny, is a masterpiece of 19th century coinage. Designed by James B. Longacre, it features Lady Liberty wearing a Native American headdress, symbolizing unity between cultures. The reverse side boasts a simple yet elegant oak wreath with a shield, representing strength and resilience. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which produced around 16 million of these pennies in 1879. While this number might seem large, only a fraction of these coins exist today, and even fewer are in pristine condition. So, what makes the 1879 1-cent coin a collector's dream? Well, it's not just about the year, it's about the condition and unique variations. Coins with no scratches, sharp details, and a bright luster, known as mint-state coins, are extremely rare. Furthermore, some coins from this year exhibit errors, such as double die strikes or off-center designs, making them even more valuable. Here's how you can identify if you have an 1879 1-cent coin that could be worth a fortune. Check the year. Look closely at the date. If it says 1879, you're on the right track. Examine the condition. The more pristine the coin, the higher its value. Use a magnifying glass to spot wear and tear. Look for errors. Check for misprints or unusual features that could add significant value. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify the authenticity and condition of your coin. Back in 1879, this penny was worth, well, just 1 cent. Fast forward to the 20th century, and collectors began recognizing its historical significance. By the 1970s, well-preserved specimens were selling for hundreds of dollars. By the early 2000s, that value skyrocketed into the thousands. But here's where it gets unbelievable. In a recent high-profile auction, a flawless, mint-condition 1879 1-cent coin was sold for a jaw-dropping amount. Are you ready for this? $213 million. Yes, you heard that right. $213 million for a single penny. Why such a high value? It's a combination of factors. Historical significance. The 1879 penny represents a pivotal era in American history. Condition. The coin in question was graded as MS-68, nearly perfect. Rarity. Only a handful of such coins exist in this condition. Collector demand. Wealthy collectors and investors are willing to pay premium prices for pieces of numismatic art like this. So, the next time you come across an old coin, don't dismiss it as just another penny. It might just be a life-changing discovery. Who knows? You could be holding history worth $213 million in your hand. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their incredible stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep treasure hunting. This script creates an engaging and educational experience for viewers while emphasizing the jaw-dropping value of the coin at the end.